Tesla just dropped a bombshell that has every automaker scrambling. A fully loaded electric car for under $1,700 that's stronger than a truck, smarter than a smartphone, and more American than apple pie. In this video, you're going to discover exactly how Tesla cracked the code on affordable EVs, why this car will outlast anything on the road today, and how it's about to make every other automaker look like they're stuck in the Stone Age. Plus, I'll reveal the shocking technology that makes this car safer than having a professional race car driver behind the wheel. And stick around until the end, because I'll show you the exact numbers that prove this car will save you more money than you ever thought possible. Welcome back to Tesla Torch, where we ignite your passion for the future of transportation. If you're ready to see how Tesla is rewriting the rules of the entire auto industry, smash that like button and subscribe for more game-changing Tesla content. Let's start with something that will blow your mind. While other automakers are still playing catch-up with basic electric vehicles, Tesla just announced the 2026 Model 2, and it's not just another car, it's a complete revolution in American manufacturing. Here's what's absolutely insane about this vehicle. For decades, car companies have told us that affordable means cheap, that low prices mean cutting corners. Tesla just threw that entire philosophy out the window. They've created a car that costs less than a Toyota Corolla, but is built stronger than vehicles costing 3 times as much. But here's where it gets really interesting. Tesla didn't just make this car affordable by accident. They completely reimagined how cars are made. The current Model Y still relies on about 25% of its components from overseas, especially batteries and electronics. That dependency doesn't just add to the price, it subjects American buyers to import tariffs, endless shipping delays, and hidden fees that nobody talks about. The Model 2 changes everything. Tesla has managed to reduce foreign imports to less than 2%. Think about that for a second. We're talking about a car that's essentially 98% American-made. This isn't just patriotic marketing. It's a strategic masterstroke that's about to reshape the entire automotive industry. The secret weapon behind this transformation is something you probably never expected. Salt. Yes, the same salt you put on your dinner table is about to revolutionize electric vehicles. Tesla is switching from traditional lithium-ion batteries to sodium-ion technology, and the numbers are absolutely staggering. Texas alone produces around 10 million tons of salt every year. Tesla only needs to use 0.1% of that supply to manufacture 14 to 16 million battery packs annually. Let me put that in perspective for you. Instead of waiting 6 months for lithium to be mined in foreign countries, refined in China for 4 weeks, then shipped across the Pacific for 30 to 45 days, Tesla can now produce batteries locally in just 1 to 2 weeks. The cost savings are mind-blowing. A traditional 50 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack costs about $7,500. The new sodium-ion pack? Just $1,500. That's a direct savings of $6,000 per car before we even talk about the other improvements. But Tesla didn't stop there. They've also partnered with Texas Instruments to produce control chips right here in Austin. Previously, those imported chips cost $2,000 per vehicle. Now, the locally produced versions cost between $900 and $1,200, saving another $1,500 per car. When you add up all these savings, plus the federal tax incentives and subsidies available for vehicles with at least 85% domestic content, something magical happens. The announced price of $25,000 drops to an effective cost of under $17,500 after the $7,500 EVIR tax credit. That makes this Tesla cheaper than a brand new Toyota Corolla. Now let's talk about something that will absolutely shock you about the Model 2's construction. While other automakers are still welding thousands of pieces together like it's 1950, Tesla has pioneered casting technology that makes their competitors look like they're using stone tools. Ford just recently adopted a 9,300-ton Giga press, and they're acting like they've revolutionized manufacturing. Meanwhile, Tesla is already using 50,000-ton machines that can cast the entire car frame in just 3 massive pieces: the front, the rear, and the floor. The engineering behind this is absolutely mind-bending. Here's why this matters to you as a car owner. The current Model 3 has over 6,000 individual weld points throughout its structure. Every single one of those welds is a potential weak spot where cracks can develop over time. The Model 2, it has just 400 welds. That's a 94% reduction in potential failure points. Think about what this means for longevity. Fewer joints mean dramatically less frame vibration, which translates to a car that stays solid and tight for decades, instead of developing the rattles and squeaks that plague traditional vehicles after just a few years. The materials Tesla is using are equally impressive. The frame is built from TX7A aluminum alloy, with a yield strength between 140 and 175 megapascals. This isn't just regular aluminum. It's a nanocrystalline material that can absorb small vibrations through elastic deformation. Translation? It can handle millions of vibration cycles from potholes, gravel roads, and rough terrain without permanently deforming. But here's where it gets really crazy. In the most critical safety areas like the A-pillars, side rails, and battery protection zones, Tesla is using ultra-strong boron steel with a strength rating up to 1,500 megapascals. This is the exact same grade of steel used in SpaceX rocket structures. It's 2 to 3 times stronger than the high-strength steel you'll find in heavy-duty SUVs. To protect all of this engineering excellence, the entire frame gets coated with an anodized anti-corrosion layer that reduces the risk of rust by 60% compared to gas-powered vehicles. Whether you're dealing with road salt in Colorado, mud in Texas, or salt air in California, this car is engineered to last 5 times longer than traditional vehicles. Now here's something that separates Tesla from every other automaker on the planet, and it's going to change how you think about car ownership forever. While traditional car companies use dozens of separate electronic control units for different functions, one for the engine, another for the transmission, separate units for air conditioning, lights, radio, and everything else, the Model 2 operates on a single centralized vehicle computer. This transforms the car from a collection of separate systems into what? It's essentially a smartphone on wheels. What does this mean for you? Instead of your car becoming outdated the moment you drive it off the lot, it actually gets better over time. Through over-the-air software updates, Tesla continuously adds new features, improves performance, and enhances functionality. You'll never need to visit a service center just to get the latest features, and you'll never need to buy a new car to access cutting-edge technology. The connectivity capabilities are absolutely revolutionary. The Model 2 comes equipped with both 5G cellular and Starlink satellite connectivity, which means you're always online no matter where you are. Whether you're in the mountains of Colorado, camping in Arizona, or stuck in traffic in downtown Los Angeles, you can make video calls, stream content, and stay connected to the world. But perhaps the most impressive feature is Tesla's built-in Grok assistant, now in its 4th generation. Grok 4 is continuously trained on real-time data from Tesla's entire ecosystem, making it incredibly intelligent and helpful. It can check your battery status, provide real-time weather and traffic updates, locate the nearest hospital or charging station, and even remind you to take medication or call family members. For long trips, Grok becomes your conversational companion, making journeys more enjoyable, whether you're driving alone or with family. This is especially valuable for older drivers or anyone who spends a lot of time on the road. Now we come to the feature that's going to change transportation forever. Full self-driving version 14, powered by Tesla's new AI5 chip. This processor is 8 times faster and has 9 times more memory than its predecessor, creating computational power that seemed impossible just a few years ago. The safety statistics are absolutely mind-blowing. Tesla's internal testing shows that FSD version 14 reduces the probability of an accident to just 1 in 10.77 million miles. To put that in perspective, the average American driver has an accident roughly once every 1.2 million miles. This system is nearly 10 times safer than human drivers. What this means in practical terms is revolutionary. If you're tired after a long day at work, stressed about traffic, or over 60 and concerned about slower reaction times, the Model 2's advanced AI handles all the complexity of driving. You can relax, make phone calls, or simply enjoy the journey without worrying about accidents or navigation. This isn't just about convenience. It's about fundamentally changing the relationship between humans and transportation. The stress of driving, the fear of accidents, the exhaustion from long trips, all of that becomes a thing of the past. Let me break down the real financial impact of owning a Model 2, because these numbers will shock you. Starting with the purchase price, you're looking at $17,500 after federal incentives. Compare that to a Toyota Corolla at around $25,000, and you're already saving $7,500 up front. But that's just the beginning. Electricity costs roughly one-third as much as gasoline per mile. If you drive 12,000 miles per year, you'll save about $1,200 annually on fuel costs alone. Over 10 years, that's $12,000 in savings. Maintenance costs are dramatically lower because electric motors have fewer moving parts. No oil changes, no transmission repairs, no spark plugs, no air filters. You're looking at roughly 70% lower maintenance costs compared to gas vehicles, which translates to another $8,000 to $10,000 in savings over the vehicle's lifetime. The durability advantages we discussed earlier mean this car will likely last 300,000 to 400,000 miles instead of the 150,000 to 200,000 miles typical of gas vehicles. When you factor in the extended lifespan, the cost per mile of transportation drops to levels we've never seen before. Insurance costs are also lower due to the advanced safety features and the fact that Tesla's autonomous driving system dramatically reduces accident probability. When you add everything up, the lower purchase price, reduced fuel costs, minimal maintenance, extended lifespan, and lower insurance, the Model 2 will save the average American family between $30,000 and $50,000 compared to owning a comparable gas vehicle over the same time period. But here's what's really exciting about the Model 2. It represents something much bigger than just a new car model. This vehicle is proof that American manufacturing can not only compete with global production, but actually surpass it in quality, innovation, and affordability. By keeping production domestic, Tesla is creating American jobs, keeping money in the American economy, and reducing our dependence on foreign supply chains. This isn't just good for Tesla buyers, it's good for the entire country. The ripple effects are already starting. Other automakers are scrambling to figure out how to compete with a vehicle this advanced at this price point. Traditional car companies are realizing that their old business models, relying on planned obsolescence, expensive maintenance, and incremental improvements, simply can't compete with Tesla's approach of continuous innovation and over-the-air updates. We're witnessing the beginning of a new era in transportation. The Model 2 isn't just disrupting the automotive industry, it's showing us what the future of American manufacturing looks like when innovation, efficiency, and patriotism come together. The 2026 Tesla Model 2 represents the most significant leap forward in automotive technology and manufacturing in decades. By revolutionizing the supply chain, pioneering new battery technology, implementing breakthrough manufacturing processes, and integrating artificial intelligence that surpasses human capabilities, Tesla has created a vehicle that redefines what's possible. This isn't just about buying a car. It's about investing in the future of American transportation, supporting domestic manufacturing, and getting access to technology that will continue improving for years to come. At under $17,500, stronger than vehicles costing 3 times as much, and smarter than anything else on the road, the Model 2 is about to change everything. The question isn't whether electric vehicles will dominate the market, it's how quickly traditional automakers can adapt or get left behind. For American families looking for reliable, affordable, and intelligent transportation, the Model 2 represents the new standard. This is what happens when American ingenuity meets cutting-edge technology, and it's just the beginning of Tesla's revolution. If this video opened your eyes to the incredible innovation happening in American automotive manufacturing, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Tesla Torch. We're here to keep you updated on every breakthrough, every innovation, and every game-changing development from Tesla. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the future of transportation, and let me know in the comments what aspect of the Model 2 excites you most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll continue exploring how Tesla is reshaping the world.